It is now so dark and smoky that you can't even see the sun. I don't think it's moved far enough that you shouldn't be able to see it. So you can't see the sun, and it's actually so dark that our sensor lights are coming on. So we're gonna go for a little drive and see what it looks like from outside the smoky area. Well, after about 10 minutes of driving, we finally hit nice, pretty blue skies. Beautiful day on the Oregon coast. Until you look back this way. And that is the gunk that we were underneath there at the house. And from the looks of things, it goes on for a long ways. So we're going to head back into town. We drove north to get out of this. South, doesn't look like there's any getting out of it. So we're going to head back into town, hit the grocery store. If town looks impressively nasty, I'll get a little bit of footage of that. We are not going to try and go up the river and get fire footage. It's just foolish. There's emergency vehicles that need to get up there, and the last thing they need is idiots like me clogging the roads just to take pictures. So unless it comes down within visual range, I'm not going to have any footage of the flames.
I've been listening to these messages I get on the phone. I have no idea what it's on. This creek, that creek, and this.
New maps on
So
that side.
if you're getting the call, just follow the instructions on the call.
Okay.
So they do it all by computer, I guess, or however you register with your phone.
All right.
So if the call says go, you should go ahead and go.
Okay.
You shouldn't wait.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So basically that's where the fire is right now?
Yeah, this is a picture from about 2 or 3 in the morning when they flew the infrared. So it's probably different now. It's probably farther down, but I don't know how far.
No, this is Gardner Ridge.
No, Gardner Ridge. This is yeah. I would consider. That's about 1.25 miles is the scale. Hey, what's up? Yes, sir. Low Kid Park.
Yes, sir.
What's her? I don't have much of
Mainly we're trying to get this map out there. So let you know.
That's the same as what
Oh,
Exactly.
evacuation now.
Yeah, there's a bigger
And that notification just
On
went
the other
out.
side. Okay.
Yesterday, got history. Is this up to 2 now, or are they at least
It's not up to 2, but it would probably be not a bad idea for folks to start thinking about pictures of development and everything else, and papers. They call it the 5 Ps: picture, people, pets, pills, beyond the medications, and then pictures and papers.
any idea next day or 2, or you don't?
Well, for today and tomorrow, the fire's going to grow because we're going to still have this condition called Chetco effect, where we get the hot wind pushing it down the canyon. Tuesday, we have a forecast for better weather, so I would say between now and Tuesday, keep an eye on the internet, stop by here. Think about what you would need just for a week or so, a week-long trip.
Right. Yeah. I gotta know.
We are still fighting the fire.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, this red area is what it did yesterday, and this is where it was before yesterday. So it went about 4 miles yesterday and last night. That's 199. That's all down in these papers.
This isn't.
Looks like this thing's headed straight down the Chetco.
Yeah, I mean it's being driven by the Chetco effect. So this is going to mainly want to stay in the canyon. Obviously, there's places where it's going to go outside drainages. Might do that in the wind truck. Maybe gets that far down, but it's all about how long the wind keeps up. So when this wind stops doing what it's doing, it's going to grow a lot slower, and hopefully that's going to happen before it gets that far down. So no one can say
I'm
the
actually
area is totally safe.
I'm actually on by Chrissy Field. I'm actually at the mouth of the Winchuggy.
So you're pretty far down there.
Yeah, you're solid.
I kind of thought so, but it's better to be a little ahead of the thing than on the backside of it.
So we're like over here.
You're in town.
So yeah, we're in the water.
Yeah.
So I just don't want to tell anybody, hey, you can come stay with us, and we turn around and have to leave the next day, but there's no way to be there.
No way to
That's
know.
right. There's no way to know.
What's the weather forecast?
So the wind check effect is supposed to ease up a little bit this afternoon and tomorrow, but it's not going to be great. but they do have a forecast for the normal wind off the ocean for Tuesday. So hopefully Tuesday we might be able to turn it around.
Get some of the smoke out of the way.
I've heard that they're bringing a lot more in. I got a text from a girlfriend of mine that says Cal Fire's coming in here.
Probably they are. It wouldn't surprise me. They do have a lot of engines.
So the governor finally declared today, right? So we'll just get more.
Well, you know, this thing starts when they let these idiots in the wilderness dictate how they fight these fires. They turn into monsters, and then the next thing you know, you've got this. It happened at the Biscuit Fire. It happened in Crater Lake about 2 years ago.
Well, the difference between this and the Biscuit is they did put jumpers on this one when it started. So this has always been a full suppression fire. The jumpers on this one just couldn't get around it when they first got there. So they dropped back and started building line. But at that time it was still in the wilderness, and other states like Nevada, where I work normally, were all burning up. So they're sending stuff out there to protect houses at a time when this was in the wilderness.
Right.
So they were building a line to light off from to put this out, but they just ended up losing the race against the Chetco effect. They knew that was coming. That always happens here.
Yeah.
And they knew they had to light it before it came, but it just didn't happen. Couldn't get it done. So they have been trying to put it out, but sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
Well, like I said, if it eases these restrictions in the wilderness,
Yeah.
you know, using